student, welcome to you e-learning class managed by Modern English School Nawada. Dear student, myself Sujay Kumar, your mathematics teacher of Modern English School New Area Nawada. Now student, I solved some problem how to find the value of x if your equation is given in the quadratic form, and there are different types of it. So you see here, that is exercise 4a and starting question number 14. Here is 6x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Then what is the value of x? So it is 12 into 6. 12 into 6, that is 72. And if I try it, that is 2, 36, 2, 18, 2, 9 and 3, 3. That means it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and into 3 into 3. You have divided 1. So 9, 8 ja, only 1, 2, not there are only 3, 2. So there is 8 and there is 9. So 8 and 9 are 72, and you subtract, you get x. So you write here 6x square plus 9x minus 8x minus 12 is equal to 0. Here 3 is a common x, then here is 2x plus 3, and here is minus 4 is common, then 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then 3x minus 4, and here is 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. You write here 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 4. Then x is equal to 4 by 3. So write here x is equal to 4 by 3. Similarly, 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus 3. Then x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So it is the value of x and x. It is a quadratic and there are 2 zeros and 2 roots, and you can find the by middle split method. Similarly, here other question is 17 number, and that is 15x square minus x minus 28 is equal to 0. First to find what is 15 into 28. 15 into 28, that is 120, and 15 is 120 and 15 to 30. So it is through and 0, that is 0 to 4, that is 420. And you have needs 1. You require 420 after multiplication, and after subtraction you get 1, and that is it is 21 into 20. When you multiply 21 into 20, then you get 420, and when you subtract it, you get 1. So write here 15x square plus 20x minus 21x, because need is minus 1. So subtract 20 minus 21, then get minus 1. And here is minus 28, that is 0. What is remain here? It is, here is common is 5x, then it is 3x plus 4, and here is 7 common, then it is 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So here is 5x minus 7, and there is 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So one by one write here, that is 5x minus 7 is equal to 0. What is 5x? That is 7. So x is equal to 7 by 5. So write here, that is x is equal to 7 by 5 answer. Similarly here, 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to minus 4, and x is equal to minus 4 by 3. This is the second answer. So there are two solutions of this equation because it is a quadratic. Now last question is related to irrational number. Here is 2 root 2x and there is 6. 1 into 6, there is 6, and factor is only 2 into 3. But you have need root 2. So if I try this 2 is root 2 into root 2 into 3. And you have need 2 root 2. So 3 root 2 minus root 2, you get 2 root 2. And 3 root 2 multiply root 2, you get 6. So dear student, you write, first you multiply 6 and 1, then you get 6. and it is factorized 2 into 3, but you have need only root 2. So this 2 you can write root 2 into root 2. So it is root 2 into root 2 into 3, that is 3 root 2 minus root 2, you get this. So now you solve here x square plus 3 root 2x minus root 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. Here x is common, that is x plus 3 root 2, and here is root 2 common because in 6 root 2 is here. So root 2 common, then here is 3 root 2. So write here x plus 3 root 2 is equal to 0. Now we write x minus root 2 and x plus 3 root 2 is equal to 0. So x minus root 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to root 2. Similarly, x plus 3 root 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 3 root 2. So there are two solutions. That is, what is the value of x? That is, one is root 2, another is minus 3 root 2. Now see questions number 23 and 27. Both are related to their roots, and that is irrational number. So dear student, one time again you see how you can solve if your question is given in irrational form. So first, it is 3 root 7 and it is root 7. So write 3 root 7 into root 7 and you get it is 3 into 7, that is 21. You have need 4. So 7 minus 3 you get 4 and 7 into 3 you get 21. So first you multiply 3 root 7 and root 7, then you get 21, and 21 you write 3 into 7 and 7 minus 3 you get 4. So you write here 3 root 7x square plus 7x minus 3x minus root 7 is equal to 0. Here 3 root 7 and 7. Here is root 7, but in the 7, root 7 is also present. Why? Because if 7, you can write root 7 into root 7. So here is only 7, but root 7 is present there, and here is root 7 also present there. So you common it root 7x. So what is remain here? 3x, and here is root 7. And then root 7 into root 7 is 7. Minus, here is no anything is common, is only one common, that is 3x plus root 7. Here is negative sign, so both are positive. Now write it root 7x minus 1, and here we write 3x plus root 7 is equal to 0. Then root 7x is equal to 1. And what is x? 1 by root 7. And here is 3x plus root 7 is equal to 0. Then 3x is equal to minus root 7. Then x is equal to minus root 7 by 3. So there are two solutions when your question is given the irrational form. Similarly, if question is given here root 3x square minus 2 root 3. First you multiply, here is root 3 and here is 2 root 3. What you get? 6, and it is factorized 2 into 3. Now you have need root 2, so you write it is root 2 into root 2 into 3. If you require a root 3, so you write root 3 into root 2. And you have need minus 2 root 2. So 3 root 2 and root 2, then you get minus 2 root 2. So you write here root 3x square plus root 2x and minus 3 root 2x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. What is here common? Only x. Then root 3x plus root 2. Here what is common? Here common is root 2 and root 3 also. That is common is root 2. Here present, here is also present. And root 3, here 3, here so root 3 also present. Root 2 into root 3. Then what is remain here? It is root 3x. Because root 2 is the common and 3 has present here and common root 3, so it is root 3x, and plus here root 2 common, then here root 2 remain and root 3 is the common. Then here is x minus root 2 into root 3, and there is root 3x plus root 2 equal to 0. then you write x minus root 6, and here is root 3x plus root 2 is equal to 0. So you write x is equal to root 6, and here is root 3x is equal to minus root 2, then x is equal to minus root 2 by root 3. So you write here there are two solutions when your question is in the form of irrationals. Now see question number 29. We have found the value of x. Here is also given irrational number. So you only first you multiply, then you get here root 3x minus x. You multiply x into root 3, root 3x, x into 1, 1. Here is negative, so both are negative, and plus root 3 is equal to 0. What is common? There is x common, then x minus root 3 minus 1 common, then here is also x minus root 3 is equal to 0. Here is x minus 1, and there is x minus root 3 is equal to 0. So x minus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 1. X minus root 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to root 3 answer. There are two answers. Here you only multiply, no any need to factorize the root 3 and you get this. Because here are two terms, so only multiply and you can get your solutions. Similarly, next here, that is root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. Here root 2 and here 5 root 2. So 5 root 2 into root 2, what you get? You write here root 2 into 5 root 2, that is 10. That is 2 into 5. 2 into 5 10, and 2 plus 5 is 7x. So dear student, you write here root 2x square plus 2x and plus 5x and plus 5 root 2 to get 0. Here is 0. So what is the common between them? Here is root 2 and there is 2. In 2 is root 2 present, because 2 you can write root 2 into root 2. So here is root 2 present, so take common root 2x. There, here is only x and here is only root 2. Plus, here is 5x, here is 5 root 2. So 5 is the common, then it is also x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Then it is root 2x plus 5 and x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Then root 2x plus 5 and is equal to 0. So root 2x is equal to minus 5, then x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. Similarly, x plus root 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to minus root 2. So there are two solutions. I think now you can solve all irrational types of question. Try to solve it. Now see question number 36. Here is 2x square minus x plus 1y8 is equal to 0. Dear student, now your question given in the fraction form. So first you take LCM, then you try to solve it. Here you see, that is here is 8. Then you write here 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. So you write here 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now you solve here 16 into 1, that is 16, you need 8. So 4 in plus 4 is 8 and 4 into 4 is 16. So you write here 16x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now take common, here is 4x. So it is 4x minus 1. Here is minus 1. Then it is 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So it is 4x minus 1. And next is also 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. Because both are equal, so I write here and then it is 4x minus 1. Now we write here 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4x minus 1 and 4x minus 1. So we write that is 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 4x is equal to 1, hence 1x is equal to 1 by 4. It is the first equation. Similarly, it is 4x minus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to also 1 by 4. Both has equal roots of this equation. Now, question number 38, that is also in the fraction form. So you write here, take LCM x square and x. So LCM is x square. How you write? X square, x, divide by x, then x and 1. Multiply, then you get x square. X square divided by x square, that is 2. it is 5x and it is 2x square is equal to 0. Then 2x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. 2 into 2 4 and need 5. So we write here 2x square minus 4x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. Here is 2 common, 2x common, then it is x minus 2 minus 1 common, then x minus 2 is equal to 0. So it is 2x minus 1 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. So what is the value of x? 2x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2. They are 1 by 2 and 2 is the solution of the x. See, 4x square plus 4bx minus a square minus b square is equal to 0 and we will find the value of x. That is question number 40. Dear student, now change from here, that is 4x square plus 4bx minus a square minus b square is equal to 0. So first it is 4 and multiply by a square minus b square. So it is 4, you write 2 into 2 and this is a plus b and a minus b. Then it is 2a plus b and other is 2a minus b. You have need 4bx and plus 4bx. So dear student, 2a plus b, when subtract 2a minus b, then in clear way you can find it is 4b. How it is possible to see here, 2a plus 2b minus 2a plus 2b. 2a to cancel, that is 4b. So there are two terms, one is this, another is this. Find from here, that is 4 into a square minus b square. First you factorize, then there are 4 factors, 2 a plus b and a minus b. This 2 and a plus b one side and this 2 and a plus b minus the other side. When you subtract, then you get 4b. So here you use this 4x square plus 2a plus b x minus 2 a minus b x and minus a square minus b square is equal to 0. Then here is 4x square plus 2 a plus b x minus 2 a minus b x minus a plus b and a minus b is equal to 0 because the formula of a square minus b square is a plus b and b minus b. What is the common here? Here is common 2x. Here remain 2x only plus it is remain a plus b. Here 2a minus b, a minus b. So here is common is 2a minus b. Then here is 2x and plus a plus b. Both are equal. So write here 2x plus a plus b. And here is 2x minus 2a minus b is equal to 0. So 2x is equal to minus a plus b. So what is x? Minus a plus b by 2. Similarly here 2x is equal to 2a minus b because here minus at both sides plus. So what is x? 2a minus b by 2. So it is cancelled, then x is equal to a minus b. So there are two answers, one is minus a plus b by 2, another is a minus b. So try to solve by this method that question. Now see question number 42, that is x square plus 5x minus a square plus a minus 6. Dear student, you factorize this and here is 1 only. So first you factorize, then after adding and subtracting you can get 5. So first we have factorize a square plus a minus 6 because here is no any number, so I write here. No any other. Here is a square plus a minus 6. So we write a square plus 3a minus 2a minus 6 because 3 into 2 6 and 3 minus 2 1. So a common, then it is a plus 3, here minus 2 common, then a plus 3. There are two numbers, a minus 2 and a plus 3. You have need 5. So how it is possible? Here is a plus 3, here is a minus 3. So a plus 3 and subtract a minus 2, then you get 5. How it is possible? See here, a plus 3 minus a and plus 2, a cancel, that is 5. That means a plus 3 minus a minus 2, then you get 5. So here you write x square plus a plus 3x minus a minus 2x and minus its factorized right a minus 2 and a plus 3 is equal to 0. What is common here? Here is common x. So it is x plus a plus 3 and here is common a minus 2. Then here is x plus a plus 3. Then you write here x minus a minus 2 and here write x plus a plus 3 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to, x minus a minus 2 is equal to 0. What is x? That is a minus 2. First answer is this. Similarly here, when you write x plus a plus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus a plus 3. So there are two answers. One is a minus 2, another is minus a plus 3. So dear student, you can solve other questions from first you factorize it and then after adding and subtracting you get this middle term, and there are two solutions you can find easy way. So you try to solve remaining questions up to 45. Thank you.